All right, you guys. Hold on. All right, you guys. Salute everybody tapping on in. Like, share, and subscribe as y'all come on in the building. I have some breaking news for you guys today on the son of NFL legend, primetime Deion Sanders. His son, who has faced a lot of controversy, who has been maligned, who has been through a whole lot this season, just as far as just, from his personal standpoint of what we saw happen to him being humiliated on draft night all the way up through the season, having his coach working against him, along with a lot of other things. They did to deal with a lot of racism going on online surrounding this guy. And so now I have some breaking news for you guys. Shedeur Sanders, the first fifth round rookie in NFL history, has just been selected to the Pro Bowl. Congratulations to Shedeur Sanders. The haters are going to be mad. The Jason Whitlocks of the world, the bottom feeders, all of these guys, they're going to completely lose their mind as this news has just broke. Shedeur Sanders has just been named to the Pro Bowl. Shout out to Shedeur Sanders, who came in, who won 3 times the amount of games that any other quarterback won for his team this year. Dealt with a whole lot on the fly. Didn't have first team reps at all through preseason or through the regular season, all the way up until he was thrown in the lineup. They wasn't even expecting him to play. But now, you understand what I'm saying? Perfect timing. God is great, man. Shedeur Sanders, I know his father is happy. I know his family is happy. And the work has to go on from here. You had all those beat writers in Cleveland talking crazy, running their mouth, disrespecting this kid. They're going to just shut their mouth. He's QB1 off the top right now. There's not a question. He's in the Pro Bowl. He's QB1. Everybody says, what a joke. It's not a joke. He won games. They won games. When quarterback win games, you win games. I've seen quarterbacks that y'all have said over the years, right? Over the years, right? That you guys have praised that haven't done what they're supposed to do. When you look at Shedeur Sanders stats and you look at Peyton Manning's rookie stats, damn near the same in the amount of games they played. Go look at Peyton Manning's first 7 starts. Look at Shedeur Sanders' first 7 starts. They're not going to tell y'all about this. They're not going to tell y'all about these things I'm telling y'all. See, they do this because Shedeur Sanders is black. And they don't like to see a black man with a lot of pride. Pastor Wilson, they don't like to see a black man with a lot of pride and a lot of bravado. You understand? And who believes in himself. Because see, they didn't have this commentary about Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning, he also had a better team around him. And what happened? They put better pieces around Peyton Manning, and look what ended up happening to Peyton Manning's career when they put better pieces around him. Look what happened to his career. I can say the same thing for multiple other quarterbacks. But salute to Shedeur Sanders. This is definitely going to tear up a lot of circles now. Y'all know I don't watch football, but I support Shedeur Sanders because of this very situation. Because I know what comes with this. I saw it in college. I followed him in college. I followed him coming out of high school. I followed him his whole time with his father. From back, even when they was doing a reality show back then. And just to see the hatred, the level of hatred, the way it's grown. To see the different levels of hatred that Shedeur dealt with. The hatred he dealt with when he went to the HBCU. The hatred he went through when he left the HBCU and went to Colorado. The hatred he felt when he left Colorado and went to the National Football Association. The hatred he got even when he played well in the preseason game. They said, oh, no, it's against third and fourth stringers. Then he comes into the regular season and he gets them, 4 wins? He gets this team 4 wins when all the other quarterbacks was 1-9 combined. And you can say, oh, Tinker, well, that was the defense. Why the defense didn't win all them other games then? Okay, know your role and shut your mouth. Period. So it's over with for these bums. I want to salute Shedeur Sanders, man. I hope he uses this and grows and continues to push himself to another level. I truly believe that this guy is the goods. I believe he is the real deal, and I'm happy however he got in, that he got in. You understand what I'm saying? Because now it's going to set a precedent to show us whether or not this dude is going to take this and rise to the occasion, which I believe he is. Because now you're going to give him a whole off season to prepare. He's going to come in as QB1 next year. And I'm praying for that brother to do his thing. Hopefully they'll get a coach that believes in. See, all this stuff means something. When y'all don't play sports, you don't know shit. When you have a coach that believes in you, you can look like a completely different player. versus a coach that don't believe in you, a coach that maybe likes somebody else, pushing somebody else. These things are all important in professional sports, but a lot of y'all have never played professional sports, so you don't understand, right? Coaches can sabotage you. They can put you in bad situations, right? They can make it so that it's harder for you to succeed, right? So just think about everything I'm saying to y'all. And then when everybody tries to bring up the stats and stuff, tell them to bring up Peyton Manning's stats, his first 7 games. Tell them to do that. Because I can put them on the screen and everybody gonna shut up. Period. I can put Peyton Manning's stats on the screen and everybody's gonna shut up. They're not gonna say, they're not, listen, because the numbers ain't gonna lie. The numbers ain't gonna lie. So y'all already know Jason Whitlock is somewhere sitting right now. He probably got a rotisserie that he's probably 3/4 done with. And he's going to come out. Why? Because he couldn't cut the mustard on the football field himself. He's going to come out on a hate-filled rage rant. I'm telling y'all what's going to happen. And he's the same age as primetime Deion Sanders. He couldn't cut the mustard. Primetime, a 2-time Super Bowl champ. This dude was a Ball State scrub that quit because he didn't like his coach. But this is what they do. But he's so high and mighty in all of these things, right? But when you ask him what is that junk in his face, he ain't finna, that's in the past. I'm trying to help, man. Shut up, bro. You don't even have a spirit of a good man. So this is what I'm talking about at the end of the day. All them clown ass reporters over there in Cleveland. Cleveland has a cesspool of reporters. When I'm listening to those guys, man, they got a cesspool over there. They need to clean that shit up, man. They have a whole cesspool full of reporters. And now this is going to give them something to cry about for a whole summer. I hope they keep crying too, right? So I'm so happy because they don't want to pull up Peyton Manning's first 7 games. They don't. Pull up some of these other quarterbacks that turned out being all-time greats. Pull up their first 7 starts. And let's see if they were world beaters, right? Let's see that, right? That's all I want to ask y'all. But shout out to Shedeur, man. Real talk, man. He showed a lot of flashes this year. And now this summer it's time for him to put it together, come back, QB1, handle his business, stand on these dudes. And now he's a Pro Bowler. Point blank, period. They can't take that away now. They can't take it away. It's already signed and sealed and delivered, baby. They cannot take that away. They can't take that away. Period. Oh, yeah, John Elway did too. And John Elway struggled until they got him who? Terrell Davis, Triple Bass, Mouth, Shannon Sharp, and the rest of them pieces they had over there. They're not going to tell y'all this, though. You got to go look at all these guys' first 7 starts in the league and compare them to Shedeur. And that's why I said you got a cesspool of yellow journalism and guys who don't know how to report. They just lying. They some overly emotional, lying journalists that's out here putting out yellow journalism. That's exactly what's going on. And they're going to continue to get exposed for the roaches they are. So shout out to Shedeur Sanders making the Pro Bowl, man. And we move on, man. Do the Shedeur. Do the Shedeur, man. Y'all know it's perfect timing, man. You know? Stay shining, baby. I already know what it is, man. I can't wait to hear the theme music again. Right? I be listening to the whole track in my car, man. Real talk, man. It's motivating, man. So shout out to the brother, man, and salute to him. And every hater, man, like I said, it's a ball frame for you. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that as well
and subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel, Cash App, PayPal.